I've realized after talking with my brother.
మెడికల్ ఫీల్డ్ చూస్ చేసుకునే వాళ్ళకి మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ నుంచి ఆస్పైరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏం చెప్తారు?
I did 2 researches. Guess what we did? We sat in front of that classroom for 4 hours.
యు ఆర్ ఎ
How
గో
it happened.
గెటర్.
We have to be.
ఇంత ఇవన్నీ చేయాలి కదా, మన డిస్ట్రెస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఏంటి?
De-stressing is a big role.
స్టడీస్ కాకుండా ఏదైనా అదర్ యాక్టివిటీస్కి మీకు అసలు టైం ఉండేదా?
100%.
ఓకే,
100%, yeah.
ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ టౌన్.
Yes.
టౌన్ అనాలా, సిటీ అనాలా?
City.
Hello, welcome back to our channel Chit Chat with CK. Today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Balaji Tanush. Hi Balaji.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I need to ask you, what do I address you? Like, what do you prefer me to address you?
I go by Bala.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name is Bala. I graduated from University of South Florida in August of 2024 with a biomedical sciences major and a psychology and infectious studies minor. And I'm about to enter grad school this year, so it's going to be exciting.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
For your graduation and your. So, have you decided where to go?
I have. I'm going to Nova Southeastern for optometry,
It's in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort
right?
Lauderdale.
Wonderful, wonderful. I want to know a little more about your undergrad journey. Okay, so Bala, when you are in undergrad, have you before when you apply to the college, have you decided this is the major or minor you want to study, or after entering the college you choose?
So I actually applied with a biomedical sciences major in mind and a psychology minor because I saw how the classes overlapped. And you kind of have to play that game where you have to get as much done in your major while also taking as little classes extra to complete your minor. And of course do a minor that you have an interest in, of course. And then I actually added infectious studies my third year at USF because I just realized I needed 4 more classes and those are classes I wanted to take anyways.
Okay.
So I decided to add on that minor.
So you have biomedical sciences, psychology, and infectious disease, like a multidisciplinary.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you aspire to be?
I want to be an optometrist. I want to be a full scope optometrist, not only just refract for the eyes, but I want to be able to evaluate and manage disease, and that's kind of the path I want to take in my career.
So did you choose that during your undergrad program?
I did. My last year of undergrad, actually.
Okay.
I was pretty set on medical school, and I was looking at other avenues, and after I shadowed optometry, I fell in love. So I decided to go with this.
Nice. So undergrad medical antene ante any sciences studies, especially medical side, very stressful, very ante chala, not just GPA focus, so many other aspects like research avvachu, clinical experience avvachu, MCAT preparation avvachu, so many things kada. Ela balance chesaru?
You have to. Just time management, that's all. Every day has a purpose. If there is a day that goes by where you haven't done something, either to your research, either to your MCAT prep, or as simple as your projects, you did something wrong. There's always time for fun. There's always time for tennis and things of that sort. But you have to realize that you're there for a purpose, and you have to be able to fulfill that purpose in your time there.
Other than studies కాకుండా ఏదైనా అదర్ యాక్టివిటీస్కి మీకు అసలు టైం ఉండేదా?
100%.
Okay.
100%, yeah.
So it's all about how you balance and how you put your discipline towards
Exactly.
it. Okay. So it's not as stressful as it is looks if you balance that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So undergrad USF, I heard very good things about it actually. So professors kani, me department kani, how supportive they are?
Very, very, very supportive. All of my professors, they went above and beyond, whether it needs to be like extra help, whether they invite you to office hours. Some teachers, they invite you to office hours and you go there, it doesn't really feel productive. But USF was not the case. I go there with a purpose, and most professors will go out of their way to be able to explain anything and everything, and even direct you to other colleagues where they feel like you could get better help. So that in that way, no fault with USF at all.
Wonderful.
It was
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah. So USF is in Tampa. సో అంటే చాలా అంటే ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ టౌన్.
Yes.
టౌన్ అనాలా సిటీ అనాలా?
City. Very good.
ఇట్స్ వెరీ బిగ్ సిటీ. సో అంటే మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా బయటకు వెళ్ళాలన్నా అవన్నీ దాంట్లో యూ హ్యావ్ ఆల్ దోస్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ టు రైట్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ జస్ట్ ఎ కాలేజ్ టౌన్.
Absolutely.
సో ఏదైనా హాస్పిటల్స్లో మీరు క్లినికల్కి వెళ్ళాలంటే ఈ కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు మీకు అంటే చూపించే వాళ్ళ ఆపర్చునిటీస్, ఆర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫండ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్?
It's honestly a split. Next to USF is this college called Moffitt Cancer Center. And anytime you go to Moffitt, that's a self-directed. You have to go with your own purpose in mind. You're not affiliated with USF. But you're able to find so much opportunity there where you walk in, say that you want a shadow. There was a lot of my friends who knew many surgeons over there. It's all just who knows who.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So you go there and you ask your friends, hey, what's a good doctor? And they give you the name of the doctor. You contact the doctor. They give you another doctor, and they give you another doctor.
So your network is your network.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
సో సరే, ఇప్పుడు కొంతమంది నాట్ వెరీ ఎక్స్ట్రోవర్ట్ ఉండరు, అంటే ఇంట్రోవర్ట్ ఉంటారు. హౌ ఛాలెంజింగ్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ దెమ్?
It is. I will say it is pretty challenging. It's all about how you put yourself out there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
How you present yourself, how you introduce
Approach.
yourself. Exactly. So it's very, very important.
సో హై స్కూల్ ఎక్కడ చేశారు మీరు?
Stanton College Prep.
ఐబియా?
IB.
ఓకే. సో యూఆర్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ఫర్ ద వరల్డ్ అయితే. ఓకే. సో ఈజ్ ఇట్ రియల్లీ మ్యాటర్ ఎట్ అండర్ గ్రాడ్? అంటే ఒక స్టిగ్మా పేరెంట్స్లో అవ్వచ్చు, అంటే మా పాపం పేరెంట్స్ మాలాగా మేమందరం ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ జనరేషన్ కిడ్స్ కదా మీరందరూ మాకు ఇక్కడ. సో వీ డోంట్ నో లైక్ లాట్ అబౌట్ ద కాలేజెస్ అంతా కూడాను. సో ఎవరో ఫ్రెండ్స్ లేకపోతే ఎవరో చెప్పిందే మేము తీసుకుంటాం. హౌ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండర్ గ్రాడ్కి ఈ కాలేజ్కే వెళ్తే బాగుంటుంది అట్లా ఏమైనా ఉంటుంది అసలు మెడికల్ దానికి?
It's all about what you want from the college. Like the stigma between out of state and in state, I think that's not as important as people make it out to be. Some people are like, oh, if I'm not going out of state, I'm doing something wrong. Things like that, you know? And I really feel like that's the wrong way to approach
because
things.
medical is a lengthy, long journey. It's not you're done with 4 years. It starts after 4 years, after undergrad. So personalga undergrad ekkada చదువుతున్నావు అనేది మ్యాటర్ కాదు. వెదర్ యూ హ్యావ్ దట్ సపోర్ట్, దట్ నెట్వర్క్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్, అవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా.
Absolutely.
సో ఓవరాల్ యువర్ GPA, your MCAT score, your extracurricular activities not just ends with high school, but it has to continue towards your undergrad.
Yes. And they ask you that in the grad school interviews as well. They are very particular to see not only what you did, but what you did with what you have. They're like, what was given to you and what did you do? And they like to make that comparison because it's not an even playing field.
Yeah. So for the grad school application process kuda recommendation letters malli as if you are applying to undergrad program appudu chestar avanni cheyalsindi kada ikkada.
Oh yeah.
lengthy process.
Yes.
Okay. So MCAT prep eppudu start chesaru?
I started my sophomore year of college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So ante ఒక 1 year టైం పడుతుందా, లేకపోతే ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేశారు? అంటే వర్క్ ఉంటుంది మీకు, వాట్ ఎవర్ అదర్ ఎక్స్ట్రా యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉంటాయి స్కూల్లో, వీటన్నిటితో మీ కోర్సెస్ చదువుతూ హౌ వెల్ యూ బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్? అండ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ ఫర్ ఎంకాట్ టేక్స్ ఎ డెడికేటెడ్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ టైం కదా, అది ఎలా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుట్ చేశారు?
So I really structured it based on the classes I was taking. And that's what I found to be the most helpful to me. So that I was taking organic chemistry, I would do everything in my power to be as good at organic chemistry as I possibly can at that time. And after I mastered that, I wouldn't just stop studying it. I would study it a little less because I would focus on biochem and physics too and things like that. As you progress with the classes, and that's when you kind of structure your MCAT separately. But there will come a time where you took all the classes necessary and it's just you put your head down and work. And that's it.
ఓకే ఓకే సో మీరు సోఫోమో ఇయర్లో స్టార్ట్ చేశారు ఎంకాట్ అంటే బై ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ జూనియర్ ఇయర్కి యూ గేవ్ ద టెస్ట్
Yeah, I did. I graduated my junior year. So
ఓ
I was done with everything.
బయోమెడికల్ సైకాలజీ అండ్ ఆల్ దిస్ అండ్ ఆన్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ ఎంకాట్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్
Yes.
వావ్ దట్స్ రియల్గా చెప్పాలంటే హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు యూ వెల్ బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ అయితే సో యువర్ పేరెంట్స్ మస్ట్ బి వెరీ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ యూ అసలు యాక్చువల్గా
I try.
సో ఇప్పుడు నోవాకి నెక్స్ట్ మీరు డిడ్ యూ టూర్ ద కాలేజ్
I did.
Do you
I
like it?
loved it. I went multiple times, was able to tour the facilities and everything, and absolutely fell in
The
love.
campus is
I
beautiful.
fell in love.
ఎంకాట్ తర్వాత హ్యావ్ యూ ఎవర్ థాట్ ఆఫ్ గోయింగ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ స్టేట్
Oh yeah.
okay.
When it comes to applications, I applied out of state, in state. I applied everywhere, and it actually is a little different with optometry because you not only take the MCAT, you also have to take the OAT,
అంటే
which is another test for. It's called. It's specific for optometry, and
ఓకే
it's so. There's so much emphasis on physics and optics. That's what makes it different than the MCAT. But as far as content goes, it's the exact same. So I could have applied with the MCAT, and it did very well on the MCAT, but I decided to put my head down again after graduation, and I took the OAT, and I got an even better score on the OAT. So I applied with the OAT instead. But
ఓకే
yeah,
సో ఆప్టోమెట్రిక్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళాలి అంటే కంపల్సరీ ఓఏటి ఎగ్జామ్ రాయాలి
yeah. Some schools take the MCAT, but you got to have a resume that is like, okay, even though your test is not optometry specific, your resume is optometry specific.
ఓకే
So
okay,
that's kind
okay.
of the game you have to play.
వావ్ సో యూ టుక్ బోత్ సో ఓకే సో సో ఇది ఓవరాల్ ఈ ప్రాసెస్లో మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా సరే నేను అంటే డిడ్ యూ డౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ దిస్ ఇస్ బికాస్ అంటే అది సొసైటీలో అవ్వచ్చు లేకపోతే పేరెంట్స్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ మీకు అంత సపోర్ట్ సిస్టమ్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఎక్కడో మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండర్ గ్రాడ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత జాబులు జాయిన్ అయిపోవటమో ఏదో ఉంటుంది ఎక్కడో ఒక చిన్న పీర్ ప్రెషర్ వస్తుంది
100%.
అట్లా ఎప్పుడైనా అనిపించిందా
Yeah, I actually multiple times during college. There would be a time where I would call up mom, like, "Hey, this happened during this test. I don't know if I can keep going." Like this, you know, you dump on her, and then my mom has done a phenomenal job. She put up with me, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, she just made me realize why I chose to do what I did. You know, it's difficult. Everything's going to be difficult. If I switch from medical to finance, that's going to be difficult. If I switch to engineering, even that's going to be even more difficult.
Yeah.
So she's just like, remember why you started. And she's been instrumental in the process.
I know for sure, like moms ఏంటంటే కనిపించని బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ మల్టిపుల్ హ్యాట్స్ దే వేర్
100%.
అది కౌన్సిలింగ్ అవ్వచ్చు లేకపోతే లేట్ నైట్ మీ ఫోన్ కాల్స్ అవ్వచ్చు ఇట్స్ నాట్ సంథింగ్ దట్ యు నో యూ జస్ట్ అంటే మీరు షోల్డర్ ఆన్ అయ్యేది ద ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ ఐ థింక్ యువర్ మామ్
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every single day I called her during college.
That's wonderful to have that kind of connection. Yeah. So ఎప్పుడైనా నీకు అనిపించిందా ఈజ్ దిస్ లైక్ యునో నీ ప్యాషన్ ఇది బట్ డిడ్ ఐ మేక్ ద రైట్ డెసిషన్ అని అనిపించిందా
There has been moments of doubt where, again, you just have to look back and you have to, the best part about going through it is being able to look back and appreciate all the work you've done.
Yeah, yes.
Right? You look back at your publications, you look back at every hour that you studied, and you look back on all your interests and why you pick up the book in the first place, because it's not easy to, you know, stop everything you're doing and open up the book and put your head down. But the moment you start doing it, you realize why you do it.
ఎస్ దట్ అది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఎవరైనా ఆస్పైరింగ్ మెడికల్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళాలి అనుకుంటే డోంట్ థింక్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఏ జస్ట్ 4 years జర్నీ ఇట్ స్టార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ 4 years సో దిస్ 4 years ఈజ్ జస్ట్ ఏ టెస్ట్ ఫీల్డ్ లాంటిది అంతే కదా
It's an even playing field.
సో ఇప్పుడు ఆస్పైరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ హూ వాంట్స్ టు ఎంటర్ ఇన్ టు మెడికల్ సైడ్ మీ అడ్వైస్ ఏంటి?
You have to be able to just put your head down. There's going to be moments where you want to go play tennis, you know, you want to go out with your friends who have other majors. You want to downplay the amount of work that you have in order to justify you not doing the work that you need to do. But it's those late nights, it's the countless hours. You have to be able to see the good in everything.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely the most important lesson I've learned after 3 years at undergrad. That's
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ షేరింగ్ దోస్ ఇన్సైట్స్. సో హై స్కూల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు లైక్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ షాడోయింగ్ అవ్వచ్చు, వాలంటీరింగ్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఇవన్నీ ఐబీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేశారంటే నాకు తెలుసు అది ఎంత స్ట్రెస్ఫుల్ అనేది. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా చేశారా మీరు అప్పుడు?
I did.
అమ్మో, ఓకే. సో ఓకే, సో అవన్నీ మ్యాండేటరీ కదా?
I wouldn't say mandatory because during high school, it was a big belief of mine that undergrad is not going to be any easier. So not only do I have to do high school, I have to be able to prove to myself that I'm able to, you know, shadow at a hospital. I'm able to, you know, I didn't do any research in high school, although I wish I did. And I do recommend that to everybody as well. If you can put your hands in some research in high school, it's going to be one less thing you are naive to in college.
హెల్ప్ చేస్తుందా కాలేజ్లో?
100%.
ఓకే. సో ఒక జీపీఏ, ఎస్ఏటి ఆర్ ఏసీటీ స్కోర్స్ కాకుండా ఈ షాడోయింగ్ కానీ రీసెర్చ్ కానీ ఇవి ఇంకా ఎక్కువ హెల్ప్ చేస్తాయా వీటితో పాటు?
Because everybody has to do the school. Everybody has to take the MCAT if you want to go medical, OAT if you want to do that. Everybody has to do those. But it's about the extra things. How you're able to time manage in high school is how you're going to time manage in college. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Right? So if you're able to dedicate yourself to multiple avenues in high school, you're going to be able to put up that same dedication day in, day out, and not make excuses for yourself.
Okay. So undergrad, if the kids are driven and passionate about going with the medical field, peer pressure గురి కాకుండా అండర్గ్రాడ్ ఎక్కడ చదువుకున్నా ఒకటే, how best that college is offering to you and how best you can be getting that support system, అది చాలా మ్యాటర్.
Precisely.
ఓకే, ఓకే. సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు నోవాకి ఆగస్ట్లో స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నారు కదా. సో మీరు ఆల్రెడీ 2 times వెళ్ళి వచ్చారు, అక్కడ టూర్ అంతా చేసి వచ్చారు ఇప్పుడు. సో వాట్ ఆర్ యూ లుకింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ టు?
I'm really looking forward to my overall time there because it's the entire experience. Not only do I love the teachers, I met every one of my teachers for the first year already. They have made a great impression on me and I've made a great impression on them. And I'm mostly looking forward to the practicality, like the practical labs that I have to do. And by far, the most excited for that. Yeah.
సో అంటే టోటల్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఎలా ఉంది రేషియో ప్రొఫెసర్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి?
So with Nova, it's a little bit bigger of a class. I did notice it's about 100 students in the entire class.
Wow.
Right? So all of the other schools that I did, they're sitting about 60. But what I did love about Nova is how they managed that. So there was one class where everybody would take. But when it comes to the OTM lab, which is like optical theories and methods lab, there was no more than 8 people to a room. You know, when it comes to the simulated slit lamps, right? There's no more than 10, 15 people to a room.
Okay.
And the way they manage that and everything, even the classes where you have to do more hands-on, you don't see more than maybe 20, 25 people to a classroom, which I absolutely loved.
Okay. సో ఓవరాల్ అంటే ల్యాబ్స్ అవనివ్వండి లేకపోతే ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అవనండి అంతా కూడా చాలా అడ్వాన్స్డ్ అండ్ లేటెస్ట్ అని విన్నాను. సో is it that's what you felt also?
Absolutely. Because they have to share resources with dental students. That's what I absolutely love about Nova. They have so many disciplinaries of study that they offer. They're able to give each study exactly what they want.
Wow, that's great to
I
know.
absolutely love that.
That's great to know. Okay. I think we pretty much covered our undergrad and grad level, and your wonderful advice for the aspiring new students who wants to pursue into medical field. Is there anything else that we can or you want to add?
There is a few things. So, as far as research goes, I've realized after talking with my brother that there is a bit of a knowledge gap on how to get research. And it's not just cold emails, it's not that you have to be able to show up. I did 2 researches, one with the USF College of Medicine and 2 with the USF Department of Chemistry.
Wow.
And how I got the College of Medicine one, we walked in to the College of Medicine
Wow.
and then we talked to the front desk, be like, hey, we're looking for this and this professor. Is he available? Yes, but he's in a class that gets out 4 hours from now. Guess what we did? We sat in front of that classroom for 4 hours. We're like, we're not walking out of here without at least speaking to him.
Wow. That's called determination.
Absolutely. We were not walking out there at least without a conversation. So that's what we did. And then he asked us, do you have so-and-so equipment? We did not, but we said yes. You know, you just have to do whatever you have to and just commit to the role.
Yeah.
And after he saw how much we wanted to do it, he was like, hey, come back tomorrow. This is my lab. This is my, PI. And let's get it started. And that's
You're a
how it
go-getter.
happened. We have to be. Have to be.
Yeah.
Then same thing with the Department of Chemistry. I showed up my lab TA for Organic Chemistry 1. He just happened to have research. And he wasn't offering it to anybody. Again, we just showed up. And we're just like, we're students. Can we do research? And he's like, I'll think about it.
Oh.
2 weeks go by. I get the email from him.
Wow.
And he's like, hey, do you want to come in? I'm like, absolutely, I want to come in. So that's it. You just have to be able to
So
put
you
yourself
first
out
you
there.
chase the opportunity, then the opportunity chase it back you.
Exactly. Cold emails are a very good proven method, but sometimes you just have to show up.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. సో డీస్ట్రెస్ ఎలాగవుతారు ఇంత ఇవన్నీ చేయాలి కదా మన డీస్ట్రెస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఏంటి?
De-stressing is a big, big role. I have a few avenues. I love to play tennis and golf. If it's a Saturday morning and I don't have that much work to do, I will go golf.
Okay.
If it's an evening and I, again, don't have much work to do, I will play tennis. But sometimes there are times where at USF, there is a St. Pete location. And one of my classes, Organic Chemistry 2, I took it over there. And after we finished the exams, we would just go for a walk on the beach.
Wow.
The boardwalk. We
Wow.
would go get a nice sandwich by a nice local deli. Something like that to just enjoy the city and just get the exam off your head. It's fine. You worked hard. You deserve it. You spent 2 weeks of your life dedicating for that exam. Go play mini golf. Go by the beach. Go do what you need to do. So that's very important.
It's a beautiful city with the beautiful beaches, surrounded by beaches. Wow. Thank you for sharing your, so many important points. అండ్ చాలా అంటే రీసెర్చ్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఎక్స్ట్రా కరిక్యులర్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కానీ ఎంత ఇంపార్టెంట్, హౌ యూ హ్యావ్ టు పుట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ ఫర్ దోస్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్. అవి మనకి రావు, మనమే వాటి వెనకాల చేజ్ చేయాలి అనేది చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు యాక్చువల్గా. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ అగైన్. అంటే చాలా బిజీ షెడ్యూల్లో షార్ట్ నోటీస్లో నేను మిమ్మల్ని పాపం ఐ నో ఐ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫోర్స్ యూ టు కమ్ ఇన్ టు దిస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ షేరింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ఐ నో ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ హై స్కూల్ టు గ్రాడ్ ఎంట్రీ జర్నీ వరకు మీరు చాలా బాగా షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ బీయింగ్ విత్ us.
It's been a great time. It's been amazing.
If you have any questions, please do comment and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.